Hey everybody, this is Rydo, and we are back with another episode of The Witcher 3. So, after a few more attempts and some research, this Skellig's Most Wanted quest is just bugged. There's apparently no way in patch 1.07 to get it done. Hopefully, that just means we can ignore that quest since it is just a Witcher contract. And let's just go turn in the dragon quest. We'll just ignore it. When the next patch comes out, uh, we will simply, at that point, uh, try it then. So that's, I don't know. What do you think? Maybe 500 experience points at most, I would say. That is locked out. Not going to significantly. It's not going to significantly change anything unless for some reason that one Witcher contract uh, affected the main story, which it shouldn't. Jump over this. I did find out you can actually convince the troll and the Doppler to attack you too. It doesn't really change anything. Here's the Doppler guy right there.
So will you help with the dragon, or not?
Problem
Solved
solved.
your problem.
And that it? Tell me more. Did the dragon breathe fire, spit venom?
Let's see, do I want to tell him the truth? Or do I want to tell him a lie? Let's just tell him the truth.
That was no dragon. It was a forked tail. Looks similar, but it's smaller, less dangerous.
Less dangerous, you say? But your reward ought to be less as well.
Listen, we agreed to a specific sum.
Aye, for a dragon. If I'd known it was some forky tail, I'd have killed it myself. That's that.
Wow, 350 experience. I guess I should lie.
Monster.
Whatever. Who cares? At no point do I care one bit if the guy's gonna jip me on money or anything like that. Sure, maybe some of these quests would get me some kind of piece of weapon or something, but no one weapon, no one piece of armor, no one anything in this game really is that important. Okay, so we can't do Skellig's Most Wanted. We have Missing Son and Missing Miners. Let's do Missing Miners first since it's a little lower. We'll fast travel. We are at 1237 and our experience of 2000 needed to go up one more level.
You must be prospering around here, huh?
I'm gonna talk to the villager elder in Bladenburg. Floating items.
They've out one there to sell furs. Said they've not got a full garrison.
Too many bugs.
Friends, we show heart.
Boy, this game will be great in about a year when they get all the bugs fixed.
Not too many parties in the Isles in the old
Alright,
days.
here we go. I don't think I've talked to this guy before.
Hear about the missing miners. Might be able to help. What happened?
Well, we'd heard tales of silver in the northern hills, and seeing as coins needed to ready longships for raids, we sent a few lads to see how much truth was in the tales. And, well, they've yet to return.
Might not be much silver in the hills, but there are monsters, definitely. I'll see if the miners came across any.
Thank ye, Witcher.
Now I think this might actually be
You
a
were there
DLC
when the
thing
kid-
too.
When the werebears attacked.
Let's see. Is the map... Is this far? It's far enough where we can just fast travel. Save ourselves some more time.
Got me eye on you.
I was wrong about you, Witcher.
So, I'm not 100% certain. Yeah, we've been here. What
Footprints. Human.
you're gonna do when you give out free DLC. I guess what you're trying to do as a game maker would be you give out free DLC so that you continue to get sales after the initial release. It's been quite a while since Witcher 3's been released, and I'm sure there has been a drop off on their sales. So the DLC keeps it in the public's mind for a little bit longer, gets you a few more sales. And then if you get really lucky and the game is really, really good and really, really popular, you might think to yourself, well, we've got this other piece of DLC that's way bigger that we wanted to sell for $10 as an expansion, which I think is what they're going to do. I don't think that's going to be free DLC. It would be cool if it was. It'd be nice. And then I suppose after you've released as many pieces of DLC that you sell after the free DLC, you might then try for a Game of the Year edition and put all the DLC together. Otherwise, you already have the free DLC made and released. You can still make a Game of the Year edition if you never can sell any additional pieces of DLC. So it's a pretty good
Bruised by a
plan.
blunt instrument. Ribcage smashed in.
I guess that it's a pretty good way to do it.
Someone crawled through here with a broken leg.
Of course, you could always take the more pragmatic thought and just release the game finished. Say, that's it. I'm not releasing anything else for it. I'm going to move on to my next game. But typically in the way you schedule programmers' times, there's time in between projects where you can keep people working instead of firing them. And that's really where DLC might be a great thing for the gaming industry, if not for gamers. Is that
Crushed
it's good for
bones.
gamers if people
Broken
keep their
bones.
jobs and don't leave the entire industry. If somebody makes a great game, you don't want them to get fired and go become an accountant. You want them to make more games and use the skill they have. Unless somebody makes a really bad game, then at that point you might say, well, you made a really bad
Dead.
game.
Just dead. Extensive
just
bruising,
dead.
abrasions, broken bones.
I don't know. I don't know if I'd be very quick to drum people out of the gaming industry, even if they made a terrible game. Who knows? There's so much that happens behind with managing and management that it may not be the people that actually made the game's fault at all.
Extensive
I would-
bruising and abrasions, broken bones.
as long as people try, I'm willing to give them probably the second chance. There are some people that do just clones of other games and try to argue that they are making new games and do shady things like that. Maybe I drum those people out. People that are just making free-to-play games that are huge rip-offs. I would maybe drum them out, but most people, if you try to make a real game, something that I would classify as a real game in my own personal diction,
Rock troll looks like.
rock troll. So will I get a rock troll's liver? Alright. Have I fought a rock troll before? I got...
Wait, I want to talk.
Oh, I don't have to attack him?
Talk? But you come. Or call you wham-a-wham like this?
Exactly. Why do you wham 'em?
Things in Warp Troll House. Trolls say outmans, but they wham-a-wham troll rocks. So troll wham too.
Do I want to attack this guy or not? I need a rock troll liver so bad. But normally I would be nice to him. Wait, let's see. Let's let it slide.
From what you say, they were asking for trouble. I'll let it slide this time. But kill any other humans, and I'll come back and cut off your head. Understand?
No. Words are words many. Hurt head.
Let me try again. Wham-a-wham mans again. I'll swish-a-swash-a-swunk you.
No more troll wham. And this man take. For be good man. And no swish-a-swash.
So I got 50 crowns and some silver ore. And I can go talk to him.
No. Words are words many. Hurt head.
I could really use his liver if I would get it, but so many times we've run into those situations and we haven't gotten the item that you'd think you would get. For instance, a golem's heart. Still haven't gotten that. Unless I very recently got it. No, I don't think so. We'll see. So they're not gonna be happy. They're not gonna be happy about me leaving the troll alive. But I got 50 gold from it. Hey, maybe they will be happy about it. For some strange reason. It's always a chance. Am I just going the wrong direction? I hope not. Well, at least we're gonna be able to complete some quests here without it bugging out.
3 sons I gave him. All healthy lads.
Let's see.
Tell me, lads, were you sailing this time? Carrack, it's about what they're to sell.
Running around with the sword out. Wouldn't it be funny if you just slightly tapped people with the sword and it cut them and killed them? As you might actually do running around with a sword.
Not too many foreigners in the Isles. Greetings, Watcher.
Your miners are dead. Not one of you knew a troll lived there?
We'd heard mention of it, but
But greed went out over reason.
not your place to judge us. What about the troll?
Left him in peace. Advise you to do the same.
Turn curd, you mean? What kind of monster slayer are you? Out of my sight.
100 experience points for that.
When the
And
weirdos
50 crowns. How'd I get 50 crowns from him even? Alright, so let's take a look at the alchemy. Still giving me we'll convert these, might as well. Still haven't found this Mandrake Cordell. It's not under any of this. You have to buy it. And I imagine I've just done a poor job in shopping with people. I need some powdered pearl, which I could make that, and some of this alchemy ingredient that I would have to have some white orchid to make. It's all the same. It's all the same thing as stopping. So cave troll liver. That was a rock troll. I don't think I've seen any cave trolls. And a golem's heart. And I haven't seen that. And we need to make some more white gold. And I don't think I could ever make another decoctions of the grasses. So yeah, definitely in the situation where that's not helping. Okay, so we have a missing son where we can kill the fiend, and that'll be the last of the Skellig Witcher contracts. We will then have to try and find some of these secondary things, see if we can do them. We could probably do these, I think. Let's see. To the fast travel station we go.
Tongues are wagging about you. They're up the giant's head.
So where's this fast travel location? Over here? Most of these quests all on the mainland. Let's see. I'm seeing two different things. I think I need to get to the top of this mountain. That's what they're shooting for. So, in some of the other series I've been uh, recording Telltale games, pretty much all of them, since I got a bundle of all the Telltale games. Uh, there have been some very precise and
Fang and claw wounds all over the body, but those indicate feeding. He died from a blow to the head.
there's definitely some points where it is they specifically chose music, but they sometimes chose music that was popular music, which YouTube has a problem with. I am very glad this is their own soundtrack. Nobody on YouTube, at least so far, is claiming every single second of the background music of this. Also, the music is definitely not noticeable intentionally. This guy's gonna be trouble. What is his level at? I can't even see it. Where is he? He's hypnotized me.
Ran off to its lair to lick its wounds. Need to track it down.
Find the fiend's lair using your Witcher senses. Well, first thing I want to do is meditate. I was sorely unprepared for that.
Need only the entrails. Fussy.
This guy is a named fiend. Ever since the update, it seems like you can now sometimes loot empty things. Here we go.
Ran this way.
So I should probably use like fiend oil. Let's see. What oil could we use? Spectre oil, beast, Draconic Ogre, vampire, hybrid, necrophage, cursed. We'll use beast oil on it. Hey, we can put it on both swords. Interesting. I guess that would make sense on beast. Can we fall without dying? Seems like we can. Seems like it went that way. But I want to investigate this way. Seems like I cleaned this area out before. further we go.
Cross to the other side.
If it crosses this way, we'll cross to the other side too. Think I see something over here. Okay, yeah, I'm seeing it.
Came this way, toppling trees.
Well, that's certainly a new way to track something. Just look for the trees that knocked over.
Won't get away this time. Damn, you're ugly.
Alright, that was no good. This is not going well. I don't need to see the slice you up. Come on. Let's see. Can't do any strong attacks on this guy. Let's see. I need to stay away. Toxicity is pretty high here. The freezing him is not helping, really. Where is he? This hypnotized stuff. Finally. Fiend trophy. That was a tough fight. I can definitely see why I didn't fight this guy earlier. It would be nice if after such a tough fight we were shown evidence that we were given a trophy that did more than just 5%.
Dead. Just dead. Avenged those boys. There's that at least.
So let's see. The new thing we got, 5% bonus experience for monster, 5% bonus experience for monsters. No real surprise there. Seems like so many other systems, the trophy system is pointless. Just completely pointless. They all do the same thing. Alright, so I need to fast travel back to this location. Save myself some time. You know, hunting monsters is the Witcher's job. You'd think you'd do it a little bit more than we actually do in this game. The real stuff that's going on here is just story stuff.
Come closer, stranger.
Greetings. Any tidings?
Bad ones. Your son's dead, killed by a fiend. All I could do was avenge him.
I told him, son, nothing good ever came out of Pharaoh. Stay home. Your time will yet come for adventures and glory. Your reward. This gold brought me no luck. May it serve you better.
Take a gander.
300 experience points. So I got like 150 for sparing the monsters. I would have possibly gotten 300 in that troll previous quest if I had killed the troll. That might be the explanation I'm wondering about. That very well might be the reason why we are still at level 27, is I may have just played too nice with the monsters, and instead of being truer to a Witcher and actually killing the people, killing the monsters and people. So we are now up to secondary quests. We are going to do Fist of Fury if we can in 3 different locations, just boxing people. There's one over here, so we'll fast travel to this one, box with him. Hopefully I can pull off the boxing. Let's see. Which one is it? Before I start wandering one direction or the other. Since there's 3 quest circles.
Respect, Witcher.
Come on, let me up.
Wonders to be seen. Ha! Yes.
Beware the bandit.
Gallagher, Booker.
Greetings. You know me?
Aye, I've heard of ye. Boland's been me mate since we were tykes, and you done saved his life.
Heard you, hold fights here.
Ye heard right. Try your luck if you like.
Who's my opponent?
Haha, curiosity's bit ya, eh? His name's Grim. Ooh. He's a lumberjack. Spends winters brawling in taverns. Tried to win the championship this season, but twaddle, nothing came of it.
I'm ready.
Fight mercilessly, but do it with honor.
So the only thing that is really this is the one part of the game that requires actual skill. I can't drink. I can't cast a protection spell. I think if I had drunk, Oh, that is an interesting thought. What if I had drinking a swallow before this? No. Come on, don't lose.
Geralt the Traveler wins it!
Freya, damn it.
Wonder how you'll fare against Valgard of Caer Trolda, or Einar and Pharaoh, cause those are the two you gotta defeat to become champion of Skellige.
So 1 down for 25 experience and 70 crowns. Nothing special about that fight. It was a straight up legitimate fight. They didn't ask me to throw it. They didn't ask me to do anything else. So we just need to find where the next fight will be. It seems like maybe on one of these islands. Still have to remind myself I cannot get on a boat. We are not ready for that. Would have thought I would have seen one by now. Okay, found one. Found one fight. So there's my stash too, if I wanted to stash anything. Unfortunately, right now the stash is pretty useless.
Don't eat so much. Why the spit not? Because they get forgotten, those turns get tight when you're in.
Can I buy anything from this herbalist?
Would you like to buy something from me?
Oh, Gwent. We're gonna play a game at Gwent because it's
Let me see what
marked
you
out.
got.
Marked like I haven't ever said it. And I bet that's not actually true. I've already read this book. Wow! I don't even have to buy books anymore thinking I may not have them. That is great news. I want a rock troll liver. If you had one. But of course you don't. Doesn't seem like he'd buy my books. He would buy stuff like this if I wanted to sell things to him, but I don't have any interest in that, really. Alchemy. I could make a short lure for a quest, but that would be silly to do. I don't need to make that. So we can pin that. And here's what it looks like when it's pinned. Nice. It's telling you right there what you need. Let's play around the Gwent. Might as well bet the
Let's play
maximum.
cards. Gwent wouldn't be bad.
So I've been trying the monsters deck. It's alright. It works well against some people and not very well against others. So, do I need this vampire? No. And do I need 2 of these? No. Well, this is gonna be interesting. See what he does with that one. Give me 2 more cards. Wow, and he passes. Strange that he would choose to pass that then. So I need just to play this and I should be fine. Oh, really? Okay. So now I need to just take back my strongest guy and then win. So I got a pretty good hand there. We'll play this cockatrice. That's a pretty low card to have in our deck. It shows that I still need a lot of monster cards. Alright. So this one is close combat. This one is ranged combat. Let's play this. Let's play this, and we will bring back this. So we will now play ranged combat here. That leaves him 13 to 21. He plays close combat. I play close combat. He uses his hero ability. Let's see. Pick any weather card from your deck and play it instantly. Alright. So I'll play this. Then hero ability for ranged combat. Again. He plays clear weather. Interesting. Did I go wrong somewhere? Just keep playing. Because of my monster ability, I will keep one monster. So as long as I exhaust his monsters in this run, even if he wins this round, he'll lose the next. Darn. Does he have less than a 5? Is the question. As a Scorch. Wow. Wow, that sucks.
Would you like to buy something from my stash?
So that seems to say we haven't ever played him before, and if I don't play him again
Let's
right
play
now,
cards. Gwent wouldn't be bad.
I'm pretty certain I'll never be able to remember it. So we'll play as Scoia'tael this time. Let the opponent start. Let's see, what do I want to... Do I want to get rid of anything? I'll trade this 5. And then I'll trade this. And hope that's right. We'll play this. How many cards do I have to muster? 1. So that's 6 to 2. He plays Scorch. That kind of sucks. Now it's 10 to 2. Plays a Spy. Let's keep playing. He plays another Spy. See, the problem now is I should just pass. As things stand right now, I should just pass. If he's gonna probably have to play 3 cards. To balance anything out. Well, he had to play 2 cards. So now hopefully I can win. Scorch those guys. The problem now is I'm short on a card. I didn't save one. Let's just pass. And if he wins this. So I won the round. He has new cards. And I have no cards. So I can play these 3. If I had just kept 1 card. Darn it. That was horrible.
Would you like to buy something?
So take a moment here and just be happy that I played most of the Gwent games offline. Because it was definitely at times like this where I would try several times. Usually not a terribly a lot amount of times. Let's see, siege combat. I haven't seen any siege combat. Ranged combat. I don't want to get that. Let's see. I still very much of the opinion that Gwent should have been kind of like the Fallout Shelter game was and is, a pre-released way of convincing people to be interested in the game. This is an interesting issue I have. Well, let's play this. Bling Frost. There. So, I've convinced him to pass. If I play this, I will win. So let's do that and win one. Let's just do whatever it takes to win one. He didn't play any spies. So I want all of these at ranged. So that pumps those guys up. Oh, this is a... Let's see. How do I want to play this? I need to buy a turn. So I'll do this. And then I'll play this. And then I'll play this. I think I got this. I think I've got this. Let's hope this works. Oh no, I didn't. I don't have it. I don't have it. And he's got one card left. Even if he didn't have anything, he would have won. Whatever. So, at the risk of just, I don't know, having to go to every single shopkeeper, which I think I'll probably have to do, and playing Gwent with them an extra time. I'm just gonna leave that alone.
Respect, Witcher.
I think this is the one where the guy was gonna take the dive for us.
Thinking of trying my hand.
Soon as you're ready, come forth and speak up.
Let's start.
Oh, I was gonna drink a swallow first.
By the roots of Morhaus.
Oh, come on. What the? What?
Keep together.
This guy got me pinned. Wow, look at my health. I gotta play real carefully here.
By Hendel's axe.
So he tried to counter a fast one. It's saying it's doing like no damage to him. Be nice if I could turn around. There we go.
Keep together.
Almost got it. There we go. Barely made that.
Honor and glory are his.
You've Einar still to fight.
No conversation whatsoever.
I recognize your type.
25 experience for that. 7 new diagram, the digger. So he gave me, I got a diagram for that. That's nice.
You look at them. That's nurse.
Let's see. Let's find our fast travel spot.
Brewer, don't eat so much. Why the spit not? Because if you get hit in the gut and those herrings get tangled in your entrails.
And hopefully this time I'll remember to use the... So it was somewhere over this way, right? Well, instead of looking at the map, let's turn and face this way, and then look at the map that way. That way our arrow will be pointing right where we want it to go. Somewhat. Come on. Here we are. Found it. Just needed to zoom out a little bit. Or possibly all the way. Fast travel to this location. Let's find this fight. Here it is. So, I've drunk a swallow. Let's find the fight guy.
Beware the bandits that lurk in the highlands.
Looking for more challengers?
Welcome to our tournament, Witcher. Einar awaits an opponent. Do you wish to face him?
Einar looks like quite the fighter.
He's madman Lugos's bastard. Takes after his dad.
So we gonna fight or chatter?
Why not?
Let's not keep Einar waiting.
May it be a clean and beautiful fight. If you win, You're entitled to fight our champion.
Fight!
I wonder if you end up fighting the champion in whatever ring you happen to be in. I would bet you do. Let's see. Looks like I got him on the rails, and I have no reason to stop that. 288 damage for each blow.
Beautiful fight. Congratulations on your victory. Time for your next challenge. If you don't fear fighting a champion, Olaf awaits you on Anskellig.
Oh, I do have to move. So I did drink the swallow, but it only lasts for 20 seconds. So by the time I was done talking to the person, it had already worn off. Okay, so where's the champion? I should just look. Here he is, good. We will fast travel here and take him out. I can say I'm very happy that that bug did not just like destroy or corrupt save files. There will come a day, almost certainly, whether it is 10 or 20 years from now, there will come a day when I'm recording a series and the
Storm, damn it.
the save files will get corrupt, and I'll probably have to just rage quit a game. Interesting. I guess I have to go up there and talk to the people, not just walk into the ring and assume they know what I'm doing. Skelliger. Is the bookie.
You've come to fight Olaf. He's long awaited a worthy opponent.
Watch this. Olaf is not even a human, I bet.
These tourneys are usually held on street corners, in taverns at best. Got a real arena here.
Built thanks to another's generosity. Berna Brand donated her jewels.
All right. Where's Olaf?
He'll show, soon as he's got an opponent.
I want to face Olaf.
This fighting's a Skellige tradition. And here on Anskellig, that tradition's damn near hallowed.
What makes your tradition special?
Warrior by the name of Duns Ursus once lived on Anskellig. Fought monsters with his bare hands. Tourneys held in his honor.
Okay, so it is a monster.
I'll fight as though my life depended on it.
What do they call ye?
Geralt of Rivia.
Geralt of Rivia. Enter the arena. Emerge victorious, and you'll have the honor to face the champion of champions.
Champion of champions?
Adventure seeker.
Well, I think I have fought all the other things. So with my bare hands, I'm about to fight something. Like a bear. Or a monster.
Fighting is our sacred tradition. The blood spilt in this arena bears witness to the clan's strength. The victor today will be champion. Yet any who is bold enough to fight is already a hero.
Shit.
I think I've already actually fought a bear. I think everybody around here just decided to... Let's see, can I use this? Yes, I can. Yeah, everybody around here is just running. And this time it is letting me use potions.
You defeated Olaf. 'Twas a fair fight.
Anyone else out there I could fight?
You've defeated everyone there was to defeat in Skellige. Makes you champion of the Isles. Take pride, friend.
I've had my eye on you. Tremendous potential. Would you consider dropping these amateur hayseed thumps? Fighting professionally, perhaps?
What you got
Not
in
sure I
mind?
know what you mean.
I seek someone who has what it takes to dethrone the champion of champions. A certain Skelliger now holds the title. I believe you alone stand to beat him. Ask yourself, am I man enough to sail to Skellige and throw down the gauntlet to the champion of champions?
Sure, why not?
I can sure as hell try.
Excellent. There's an arena on the Isle of Speakerog. That is where the current champion of champions fights. I shall warn them you're on your way to issue a challenge. Farewell.
So, that cutscene could have happened anywhere. Well, basically anywhere. It's not even hard to punch a bear to death. So, let's find the bookie again.
Just don't go pestering folk.
Let's see. Secondary quest. Champion of Champions, level 11. Go to Speak Rock and talk to them. Oh, so it is a different location. For a second there, I thought it was just gonna have me fight in the arena again.
Ow! Dirty. Far from the worst weather we're like.
So, let's see, we gotta find Speak Rock, which is where? Where are we even on the map? It's hard to find landmarks when most of your map is nothing but ocean. Okay. Found it. Just mark it with our little arrow. I don't think I've been to the city, or there isn't a fast travel marker on that city. I'm still of the opinion I don't like the weather. I think it's pointless. It's more realistic, sure, but also though I haven't noticed any really performance degradation since it's in the last couple of rains, so they may have patched that out. But now I'm hearing thundering and I don't want to particularly have to deal with that. I don't want to even have to particularly deal with the fact that it is darker outside. Yeah, I haven't even been to the city.
It's really you, Grimace, made his apprentice.
Wow. See, we're almost done with this game, and we feel like we're almost done with this game, and yet there's entire cities we haven't been to.
You here to fight for the title of champion?
Yeah.
I'm afraid you'll have to wait. Arena's closed on account of a certain incident. An incident to be examined, conclusions to be drawn so it don't happen again.
Master of the arena. Talk with the villagers to find out the problem with the arena.
Bad ships are bad weather. Only worthless fucking saints.
Every man defeats.
Well, at least it's more than just a fight.
It's a wraith, not some devil.
So what do we do?
Wanderer?
Go to the truth?
Come on, you gonna talk to me?
Druids aren't any good with wraiths.
Oh, suppose you're better.
Shut your gob. He's better than any. That's a witcher there. Listen, it's our arena. We got a wraith that haunts it. Damned if we know how to drive it off. Do you think you could manage?
This wraith. I can probably manage it. Need the details.
What do you want to know?
What kind of an arena is this?
It's an arena, like any other.
The custom was for the best warriors to clash here. Speaker-og bouts were famous all across Gallagher.
Then one day a wraith showed up.
How did you know?
Told you. He's a witcher. A cunning man. He knows these things.
Maybe the wraith wants to fight.
Know anything about this specter? When did it first appear?
My granddad told me. His granddad said the wraith was called Ula the Unlucky. Lost every bout he entered, yet always recovered from his wounds. Ula weren't even able to die like a man.
Till one day, Jarl Thormar called a tournament in the arena. In those days, they drew lots to choose their foes, and the Jarl drew Ula the Unlucky. Jarl was cocksure he'd win, so he mocked Ula, ridiculed him till all in the stands were crying with laughter. Finally, he raised his arms in triumph, and that's when Ula, who couldn't take it no more, stuck a dagger in his back.
As he died, Thorma cursed Ula. May ye lose again and again for centuries on end. That's what he said. Ever since, Ula's haunted the arena, looking for a fight and getting a few.
Mean there have been those who've tried to defeat him?
You kidding? Everyone's beating him. Poor bugger keeps coming back, though. Can't organize no normal fights precisely 'cause of that.
Interesting. So I just have to take a dive.
All right. Could try my hand at driving away this specter. Not for free, though.
Get it done, and we'll pay you the champion's purse.
And a premium from our earnings to come. Once the fighting begins. After the curse is lifted.
Oh, sure you're not getting carried away there?
A little lie, but fuck it. Witcher gets rid of the wraith. He'll deserve a premium from the earnings, he will.
Interesting.
So be it. One time only, though.
Sounds reasonable. Wait for me here. Shouldn't be too long.
Be my guest.
Find a way to send Ula into the afterlife. Ula the Unlucky. It's just standing there. Let's see. Well, we've got a magic lamp. Doesn't seem like it does anything for Ula. I just see him anyways.
Come to face the ghost of the arena. Don't be shy. I'll defeat Ula the Unlucky. Just spare me your jabber, your cries of die, wraith, and I shall defeat you, spectre of the arena. I've heard them all 1,000 times. Dreadful sick of them.
You're no typical wraith.
Why not? Because I don't shriek threats and warn you of your death? Well, that's simple enough. Plain bored of that. Besides, I know how it'll be. You'll spit out some insults, pierce me with your sword, and I'll then disappear, only to be back here again in a few days. And it'll be so with those who come after you. Such is my fate. I'm to tarry here till the world's end, losing every fate along the way. But you've not come to chat. Draw it, swing it, get to work and defeat the ghost of the arena.
Let's see. I could cancel out, but I just want to have him draw his weapon.
Draw your weapon.
Drawing. We'll make it quick. And not too much drama if you don't mind.
Just gonna let him hit me. This is gonna take a while.
I defeated you.
Seems so. Congratulations.
But how? I was to lose till the end of time. What's that? I hear laughter and joyous cries. The clanking of chalices and a voice summoning me to the feast of heroes. You let me win. You freed me. Thank you. The gods be with you.
Farewell, Ghost.
The ghost just walked out the door. Come on. 1 experience point for that. That was cool, I guess. Good thing it didn't make him hit me for my entire health bar. That would have taken forever. But then him walking out the door was silly. If they were going to animate him walking out the door, they should have animated it. Maybe they intended to.
Greetings.
Ghost shouldn't pester you anymore. Drinking mead with his ancestors by now.
I knew you'd manage it. Well, Gunnar, we're winning.
Here.
You bet on it?
Should have seen it. I said you'd pull it off. Gunnar said there weren't a chance. That's why he's got that sheep's arse frown now.
See that frown often, when it's time for me to get paid.
You needn't fret. We're honorable folk here. This is for you.
And remember, you get a cut of the earnings once we get the arena up and running again.
I'll remember that. So long.
So return to Speed Rock Arena later to collect a percentage of your takings. Interesting. Later.
Here to fight. Come and have a chat with me.
You've no respect for our customs.
Hey there.
Oh, the mutant, eh? Don't make a face. It's good you're one. Ordinary bloke never stand a chance against the champion of champions. You have come to challenge him, haven't you?
Yes.
Anything I should know about my opponent? Had to fight a bear earlier. Bit surprised.
Go with him. He'll lead you where you need to go.
Behold, the champion of champions.
I don't see anything.
A rock troll. A very well-developed rock troll.
Okay.
This
That'll be
supposed to
interesting.
a fist fight?
Aye, fists.
Hey, there's that load-in
Of
bug.
course, we provide a dignified funeral, observing the rituals of the Challenger's Creed.
Current champion's a troll. Everybody all right with that? No one's got a problem?
Why would they? He's an honourable troll. Came and said he wanted to fight, and the previous champion agreed. That'd be Zama, known also as Sandylocks. And he got the name even before the troll planted him in the dirt head first.
Troll have a name?
We wager he does, but he'll not reveal it till he's defeated. He's a troll errant, see?
Won't say much if he doesn't survive that fight.
Aye, fair enough. But I wager he don't imagine he'll lose. And maybe, as he's a troll, he don't imagine much at all. Doubt logic's his strong suit.
Let's do this.
I want to fight the champion of champions,
What do they call ye?
Geralt of Rivia. I'm ready to fight.
Geralt of Rivia, time to begin.
Well, gee, is that boy that just stood up have any relationship to the story, or was he just there for artistic dramatization? I was gonna meditate to come back later and get my winnings. Wow, this cutscene is a lot longer than most. Can't do spells. Could drink this. Oh, look at my life. Wow.
Packs quite a punch. Gotta grant him that.
I'm awed. I'm awed you're still standing, frankly.
Okay, let's meditate. But before we meditate, let's see if we can talk to this guy.
Aye, aye, hero. What are you?
Oh no! I can't fight him again. So, do I deserve to fail this? Kill or be killed? No, I don't feel like I do deserve to fail this. I feel like it would be only fair to load this checkpoint back.
The curse that held Uma proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it.
And we will try
Revealed himself to be not
that
man,
fight
but
one more
elf,
time.
and an elven sage at that.
Then we will
for this
probably
was his
call it
name,
an episode.
Was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
Something I've always wondered. What do you Witchers do once there are no
Oops.
basilisk,
Nope.
or giants
Friends
around?
we show
I
heart.
hate when this happens. You have to go the one before it
The curse that held Uma proved
when you
hard to
fail
lift,
something.
but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf.
There we go. What?
I did it.
Geralt of Rivia, you've defeated the champion of champions in fair combat. Earned the right to bear the title yourself. This very eve, I'll send word to the four corners of the world. The title is yours, as is the champion's prize.
Talk to this guy. Interesting, so I got his name. Interesting. So we can win, just have to be kind of careful about it. Let's meditate for a full day or thereabout and return to Speed Rock Arena later. To collect your winnings. Well, it says still later.
No respect for our customs. Not for the witch yet.
Okay, so what are some of the rest of our quests? Here, we have this one, the sad tale of the two Ghost brothers, and the tower out of nowhere. And that will be... We're gonna get up to level 28 pretty fast here. We only need 456 more experience. We can't do Skellige's Most Wanted. And these are at 34 in Skellige, so I don't want to do those. Dowry's not in this area. So we have 2 more of these, which we're gonna do next episode, and then we will do Brother in Arms Nilfgaard. Might as well see if that works, and then we'll do Brother in Arms Novigrad, and we'll run around Novigrad and Valen to finish the last bits of quests we can get done there. That was a pretty productive episode. At least we didn't end on a bug again. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every single second of my videos. All that helps out. If you want to support me, you can click on my name, Rydo. On the right will be a blue button that says support this channel. Click it and make a donation. If you want to friend or follow me on basically any social media site, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.